Why is no one here? Where am I? My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they? I should keep looking. Picking up some kind of signal. It looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. Nora didn't build this place. The old one. There. With the rest of my things. Show me.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Who says I'm like other Nora? You saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Landra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me, because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Oh. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. The only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan, to show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the One, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. and with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left, but what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered.
What is most important is for...
I don't know what that means.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the... I have no doubt you will find people in need.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the kill.
Yes, but it was ambushed.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, but you could ask Barl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He served...
So I can go anywhere at all?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All-Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one god. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. When they rebelled and tried to murder All-Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare...
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All-Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding.
I should...
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will.
May All-Mother...
Nora Faithful.
All-Mother.
We will soon begin.
Please.
Purify your hearts. And soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
I couldn't live among machines like you did.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
Save these for the trail.
Oh, Mother, we have learned our lesson. Please.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh, up on the wall.
Machines. They've been driven mad.
Aloy! 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 Aloy!
Teb?
All-Mother be praised. You're alive.
Got some nice parts on the last one.
I'm so glad to know you're all right. heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And, that caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to, and the survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says...
that I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of...
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief. But she went missing. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but... she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What's the danger in the embrace?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even...
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother...
How could the Karja Faithless close the border where the corruption spreads?
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon loose in the embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts...
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need?
Since I was anointed a Seeker.
You? A Seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora War Chief.
And I am a Seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
The demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Almighty, give us strength!
Gotta get in position.
Striders! It's driven them mad!
Marched with the killers at the proving. How does a machine like that take control of all those Striders? I need to know how that machine took possession of those Striders. How does it possess other machines? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy! How did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But... what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. I know you do.
They've killed people. Graves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Test this device. See what it can do. Good for an old remedy. Outsiders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Oh boy. Okay, here it goes. Come on. Keep quiet now. It worked! It's not all... There we go. That a boy. Yeah! 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 Ride! This strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Just outside the gates? Felt the snow coming.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go on patrol. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered...
You said the trail is dangerous.
Almost two mate. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is...
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving.
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends if we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead. A pack of crazed machines. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone. Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the...
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wound and to guard this gate. To guard the embrace.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend. An unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard. I should be on my...
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she...
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hop. You might be able to pick up her trail there.
I get it, Varl.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life, all of it matters. Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war...
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or...
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go for it.
You got injured at a hunting?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train the Alpha Trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The Keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. You talk to him to do a trial.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild, be an exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said, All Mother had a plan for me.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to...
Next to him?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange see? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out of camp and...
Unless...
I like you.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal. That signal. Where is it coming from? They see me. Change of plan. Village, up on the heights. Fascinating. They weren't looking for me. Where the war party got massacred. Such destruction. Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor. Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them. They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Brave! Let us speak! The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
What did? Madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killer.
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack her. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the...
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the Braves in the lead, dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us...
Varl sent me to look for Sona.
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of... Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Another signal. Override that machine. If I could learn more about it. I must be closing in on this. This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. That old bow has seen a lot of action. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses. Dressings for wounds. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus. Dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona?
Has he held the gate?
He has. Bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it. Hours ago, I send Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Something's in that grass over there.
I've been seen.
Can't save you now.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the war part if I have to chase their filthy...
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate.
And so I did. Until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here. With you.
Maybe I should have a look around.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The ring of metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed...
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break...
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red X.
Sounds like a plan. It's heavy, so it's going white. picking up another signal. Losing Peep. Something nearby is sending that signal. Aloy, now what? Be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck. Okay, time to climb up to its head. Easy there. It shouldn't take long. Everything along its path and sends what it sees to other machines. save this for later. Stocking up. Varl spoke of a bandit camp and some little ruins. That must be the place there. Best.
glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say.
I don't know you.
Trust is a rare activity. I'm just a traveler. With a bow.
I don't think you're just and...
Let me put it another way.
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from.
All right.
And we will. Go ahead and take... That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Someone here?
I need to keep my kit dry. Looks like I'm clear.
Your face so I can slice it off.
Well, Report.
Looks like we're introduced.
I'm gonna shatter you!
There's the prisoners.
Pin them down!
This'll ruin you!
Let me get this open. It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
The search is on.
This one'll hurt!
Calm down. Stay ready.
Seeker, may I speak with you? I'm honored. All Mother be praised.
Are you all right?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the band. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them. But I was an out...
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, I got a lucky hit. An unlucky one. He went...
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts. Would you let us...
Of course, by all...
Oh.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it in...
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit. I thought you and I were great. Only enjoy the killing as much as the chow. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you. And the way you hold your...
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier. But I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor... That's right, I mean...
Have you ever thought about hunting...
They don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way.
So you hunt them down to...
No. I can't wait for wars anymore. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up with it.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I want. And what could be wrong with that?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world... You wouldn't like that.
Maybe.
If we pass each other...
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
like
The
a
valley
military
is
camp.
sealed.
I bet this village is
All
so
that
better days.
steam and blood.
You can't fall apart
My
now.
own downfall.
The tribe needs you.
Should have got out of there quick.
So what if the Karja fort is closed off the valley? We're
So
more.
many wounded.
Nothing could make us leave the sacred
Tribe's
land.
been hit hard.
Here she is.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget.
How's that?
I was chased.
A cauldron.
Ah, you're from inside the embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are.
You mentioned
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from store. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. I'll never waver again.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of...
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should...
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Corruption drives the machines to attack. Never seen anything bad.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the...
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you...
What are you getting at? Are you worried?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. We caught up to them at dusk. But in the dark and chaos,
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being...
I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't...
Tell me what you want.
Find my friends.
You have nothing to...
The bravest of us have gone to All Mother's embrace.
Curiosities for dreamers.
What hope do the rest of us have?
Brave! Mother's crown could make...
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. There's good boar... When I saw it...
No shame in living...
No, it's...
You put that much trust...
After all that's happened...
Oh.
If you can...
I said I'd meet Varl and Sona near Red Echoes.
Oh, it's you. The out...
I think I hear a challenge in there.
Oh, I see. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted, but I have earned...
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymead.
It depends on who you ask. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He's...
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped.
Do you try to provoke it?
Only Seekers...
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Faithless killers.
Well, I hope you're looking... See anything you like? Sure.
I'm heading for the border. You're a traitor? What do you know?
I've never left our... As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa with soaring towers.
How did the Karja ever come to build such...
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
Well, I'll be...
Thanks.
Curiosities. The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this
Yes, the Karja...
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it mattered.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 50. The Nora withdrew to this place. Mother's... Even now, with the war behind us.
How far is the corrupt...
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley. Whatever the corruption is...
Do the corrupted...
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy.
Mother's crown guards the...
Yes. Since it's...
So you're in charge...
Mother's crown...
Trying to...
I barely made...
This isn't the...
You missed my point. Trying to live up to...
I should be go...
All right. Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Too steep. I have to find another way. machines. You can see the corruption coming off them with smoke. Time to clear them out.
Lives are on the line. You're right. I don't mind if I go looking.
Sounds like you have friends.
Employees, not friends. I made
What sort of machines swarm the...
Scrappers and longlegs from what I hear. Something that's...
Why would they leave their best ammunition?
I don't know. Xavier, the caravan, they brought the crate for me to try.
If I come...
Well, here.
Storm's been in the air for a while. Whenever a machine fires, scrap.
Definitely not scrap. Wherever these machines are made, could find a way to override them there. Can't carry more. Forsaken village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
I'll find a use for you. Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst. Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort? A corruptor.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
This day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Girl, approach!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balan. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
all there is in Banuk.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all the... But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut.
I guess you didn't find them up there.
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and... What's a trade route without trade? It's just a...
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even...
Not really.
Well, if you reach...
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge...
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain pass and the... Just don't expect much of a welcome.
New machine?
Thought of a... You'll find what passes for...
Maybe. Maybe not. Captain Balan, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I prefer...
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for but the sun set on that.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now, after... while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Juran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. There's a new alliance with the Oseram, and the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
So the Karja are allied with...
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Juran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed... He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured... Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common...
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. Some whisper in the
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
I hear King Alal.
Being able to override you would help. Now I want to learn that. Might regret this. Haven't you got anything better to do? Safe. For a few minutes, anyway. All right. Here we go again. It's trouble. Got too much already.
Please, I want you to do this.
The machines must have come across Captain Balan's patrol here. I can get out of this.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
I promise I will.
One of the Karja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where? Now they're hunting me. Enough, at least his death came quickly. This can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.